What up,
cuz?
cuz?
What's good, bro? You about to sell me a parlay from your car, cuz?
I might sell a few. I'm trying to get some, so I have a place to stay tonight. Otherwise, I'm staying in my car tomorrow night after the fights. I need a big parlay to hit, bro.
I'm be moving into my car if I don't smack this weekend, bro.
You're still due though. You're still due after last week.
Last weekend we should have known that it was going to be a dog shit fucking result just because of how bad the card was.
Yeah.
I mean, it was not,
fights
I
happen.
don't like when people complain about the fight cards, but that was the worst card of all time. It just was, bro.
I think these prelims were probably better than last week's card.
Yeah.
Just overall.
100%.
We got hit with the Gamrot main event. That was brutal.
Yeah. Hey, I smoked you on Bet Openly for once, bro. You got to give me props, bro. I smoked you.
It was fluke. All fluke shit.
Nah, Gamrot was not a fluke, bro. That was a fucking. You know what though? How the fuck did he not get the round 2 sub? 4 minutes of control time in round 2. I had 1,000 to win 23,000. Like Gamrot, just sub this guy, bro. You dominated him for 15 minutes.
Dude, how did Jordan Levitt run through Kurt Hallball like that? That was crazy.
I would have hit the cycle minus because the third leg voided. Because I blanched the sub, but I had the KO Jacoby. Yeah, and I'm just like, come on, bro. Yeah, facts. Hayden doesn't know what he's missing now. He's not in Florida no more, but Hard Rock been
bad,
bro. Dude, they didn't have. They finally put KO props up like late afternoon today for the prelims. It was just sub and finishes and decisions. So, all right, we're gonna let some more people join here. We got 400 people on the live stream. Guys, come on in. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. If you guys, if you guys want to come on and pitch your parlay to us. Remember the rules of the show. Number 1, come on with confidence and be prepared. Number 2, 10-1 odds or higher. Let me copy and paste this link real quick, and then we'll get started.
Anthony, I'm giving up on Kurt, bro. Never again.
All right, that's the link, boys. I just posted it. I'm going to feature it on the screen right now. If you guys want to come on the show, that's where you can do it. You can watch the show, or you can come on and request to come on and give us your parlay by clicking that link right there. Chat says, I'm allowing Sean and Matty to decide whether I'm going on vacation or going homeless. Interesting.
So you're looking like DJ Khaled, bro.
It's because, dude, Ryan cut my fucking I have no, what's it called? I have no hair right here, bro.
No bangs?
No bangs. Yeah, thank you.
I got no hair at all, bro.
I'm about to fucking go full buzz cut, bro. Fuck it. It's hot, dude. It's like 92 degrees in Florida today. L haircut. I'm down bad. I'm getting cooked. I'm going to start streaming on Kick. I promise you. This month, I swear to you guys, it's happening. I'm working on 2 more things and then I'm coming on. All right. Let's move people from the green room here to the lobby. All right. Guys, show me if you want in as the first guest. Show us right now. I'm going to pick.
We need a banger. A banger.
This guy's smoking a fucking blunt right now.
No, wait, dude. I was going to say wait for me, dude. Come on. I wasn't ready.
Okay. I'll kick you. All right, we'll come back to him. Mikey Betts, talk to us, bro.
What's going on, brodies? I got 2 good ones for y'all.
Let's hear it.
All right, first one, we got Kevin Holland by knockout, round 1.
Okay.
We got Patchy Mix by submission. Then we got Sean O'Malley plus 5.5. I feel like that's free.
Holland round 1 KO, Patchy sub, and O'Malley point spread. What's it pay?
I have a screenshot. I don't see it. I think it was like 1,100, 1,200, something like that.
Interesting.
I mean, if Kevin got that round 1 KO against Gunnar last time, I would feel more confident about it. But
I feel like he's PTSD. Round 1 or bust. Like, not really round 1 or bust, but like I feel like he's gonna come out firing round 1, like for real.
Patchy seems motivated though.
Bro, I was just at dinner with PD3, Hayden. Yeah. I asked him because, dude, I met Patchy through Pat back on when Pat and Patchy had a Bellator fight the same night. And, dude, I've never remembered Patchy being a talker. Like he gets into the UFC and now he's talking his shit, and I love it. You know, like he knows he's got to make a big splash early. It's got to be a good performance, but also good on the mic and make it right away, bro. And I love it. I think he's dialed, bro.
Yeah, I don't know too much about bro, but he's got to come out and he's got to put a finish.
Yeah.
Like he has no choice.
Fair. Did you give us a second parlay?
Yeah, second one we got Joe Piper by finish.
Okay.
I like that one. I was a little iffy on it, but I don't know. It's a long shot. Then we got Patchy Mix fight to end in submission. I made this like a few days ago.
Okay.
So that's plus 205. And then Kayla Harrison and Pena fight to go to distance.
What's it
That's 1678.
16-1. What do you think, Hayvjive?
I was gonna play that fight to go the distance, but I'm just too scared. Kayla Harrison's just gonna go for it.
You know what I might do? I might take the round 3, 4, 5 finish for both chicks. I swear to God. Bro, because here's the thing. Obviously, Pena's live round 4, 5, right? Everyone knows that narrative. But tell me this fight doesn't have fucking doctor stoppage written all over it, where Pena's cut open from some elbows and she's fighting with the fucking doctor and they just stop the fight. And it gives me that Mayra Bueno Silva vibes where her whole face is bloody, but she wants to continue. That's what I see Pena happen in the Pena. And that's why I kind of like the Harrison KO at 3-1 because the sub is so short. And I don't think she's subbing her, bro. I think it's gonna be a doctor stoppage or maybe a TKO, maybe an early stoppage from the ref or something on the ground.
Yeah, I don't see a sub.
I think her face is gonna be cut open, and it's gonna be a doctor stoppage round 4.
They're not gonna do that for a title fight. Come on.
No, stop it. They don't give a fuck. Doctor doesn't even know it's a fucking title fight.
Did you not see Juliana Pena against Amanda Nunes the second fight? She was literally had a huge gash on her forehead.
Yeah. Fair, but
Caleb might do it again. Like,
yeah,
I bet you're gonna be fucking screaming at your TV, just begging for a doctor stoppage.
100%.
Yeah, I don't know about that fight. I'm not a Kayla Harrison fan, so I'm. Yeah.
All right, those are solid parlays, bro.
Good luck this weekend, brother.
What are you doing?
All right, man. Good luck.
All right, up next, Corey. What's good?
Hey, how's it going, y'all?
You won last week, right? 2 weeks ago.
I won a couple weeks ago, but I'm hoping to win again this week. So
fair enough.
We'll piece it up. So first leg, I have Vicente Luque by sub at plus 325. And so you guys are both also on that. Plus 325 on Hard Rock because I'm in Florida right now.
Wait, the sub is like 8-1 or 750.
Vicente Luque?
Yeah. I got it at 9-1. It's at plus 750.
Oh. JK. Okay. 750. Then add that. I don't know what I was looking at. Okay. Luque sub plus 750. I fucking hate this sports book. It's not even funny. I'm like bouncing between the two. I have like my friends from Arizona sending me
what book is this?
I was looking at Hard Rock, but then I have my friends from Arizona sending me screenshots of DraftKings because they have point spreads. And Matty, why does Hard Rock not put out point spreads?
Well, there's a lot of things that Hard Rock doesn't do, but we'll save that conversation for another day. But Luque by sub right now is plus 750. I got it at 9-1 with Patchy Mix parlayed, and it's smacking for 100.
Really? So my thing is, I'm on the Patchy Mix sub. I'm on that side of things. My pick to win in the article was Patchy. But if there is going to be an upset on this card, and this is my second leg, it will be Mario Batista by decision at plus 275. That will be the upset of the main card. If it happens, that's the upset.
I agree.
Because, we were looking at, what was it? Fucking Mexico City. There was Raul Rosas Jr. and then the other kid, also Sporting Mexico, fighting right after him, who had then lost to that guy. It was this fight was right after him. I'm blanking on his name. And I made a video. I was like, there were two guys back to back. One of these fights will be an upset. It's one of them. It's sitting right here, and it happened.
I like this comment. I'm Team Rampage too, bro. I used to like Kevin Holland, bro. Not no more. You know, it's crazy, Hayden. I used to not like Joaquin Buckley and like Kevin Holland, and now I've completely flipped on both of them.
Yeah.
Now
that's insane.
I fuck with Joaquin Buckley now. He's put in the work. He's a good dude. He fucking calls his shots. Kevin Holland, I'm just not a fan of anymore. He used to be one of my favorite fighters. I like his fight style, but like I just don't like his whole mentality. I don't know. I just don't, something's up with him. I don't know what it is, but and then how can you not like Luque, bro? Luque's top 3 nicest guys in the UFC with Gilbert and Wonderboy in the other top 2. So you have to root for Luque. Kevin Holland don't give a fuck. He's just trying to get a bag. And Luque is going to get the club and sub here. Mark my word.
My thing is I used to be a Kevin Holland denier, and I faded him against Gardner Nelson. We all remember me betting on the fucking 36-year-old, the pushing 40-year-old. He was like 50 in fight years. But then being at 170 is probably exactly where he needed to be successful. So he seemed a little bit more dialed in. That was a banger of a fight.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, I fear I have become a Kevin Holland fan, and I hated him before. So I'm on the opposite flip side of you, Matty.
Fair. All right, so what's this parlay?
And then, so that was leg 2. So Vicente Luque sub plus 750, Mario Batista decision plus 275. Wow. And then just because Kelvin, I hate the L, Kelvin Gastelum has not been knocked out before, and Joe Pyfer's cardio is absolute shit. Joe Pyfer decision at plus 170. It's a 42-1. $10 pays 430, 100 pays 4,300.
Hold on. Luque sub, Bautista decision, Pyfer decision, right?
Yep.
85-1 on Hard Rock. 85-1.
It's gonna be pretty juicy.
Hell yeah.
Can we at least fucking take the fight to go the distance in Patchy Bautista?
See, I don't hate that because, I mean, when you look at like the Bellator to UFC success rate, it's at what, like 47%? Who's going to win?
Yeah.
I like looked at that earlier in the week and it was like compared to like all the other guys that have came from Bellator into the UFC, it was like 27 wins to 21 losses. And that was, or 21 wins to 27 losses. That's what it was. I was like, you're joking here. And while Patchy Mix is probably one of the best bantamweights on the planet, he's coming off of a 1 year layoff. Like there's so many unknowns in this.
Yeah.
Per se. And being said, Mario Batista, I mean, it is what it is. A lot of people hate him because of the Aldo fight, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Fair enough. Who you got in the main event?
O'Malley. I'm all over Sean O'Malley here.
I feel like everyone's on O'Malley. It's starting to fucking scare me, bro. I
got ripped apart for saying O'Malley and like not even a breakdown video, but like a yap sesh video, like when I had no voice drinking on the couch yap sesh. So I got torn apart. So everyone I know was shitting on me for taking O'Malley. So I feel pretty comfortable because usually when I get hate, it hits.
Yeah, sure. For sure.
I thought everyone was gonna be like, call me an idiot for taking O'Malley, but it seems like it's somewhat of a valid play.
Well, Hayden had O'Malley against Aljo, so I'll give him his credit.
True.
Oh, there you go.
It was a similar odds too, right?
Yeah, it was like plus 200, plus 220.
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah.
100%. All right, you got any other crazy long shots?
No, I think that's the only one for this card right now. I will be honest, my younger 15-year-old brother helped me cook this up, and he hated Mario Batista by decision. But he liked the Patchy Mix sub, so the 2 other picks, and then Patchy Mix sub, replace that, and that will be the 15-year-old's pick.
Fair enough. Hey, he's getting started early, bro.
You think?
15 years old. That's impressive.
Too early.
I started when I was 12.
I got my ass in the water today. We're at the beach house. He choked me out. I was like, dude, I can't. I was like, what's going on?
Wow.
It was bad.
Good luck this weekend. I'm rooting for your picks, except the Mario Bautista one. I'm sorry.
That's very fair. I appreciate that. Have a good one, y'all.
All right, see you later.
All right, bye.
All right, up next, let's go with the retirement parlay.
Fuck yeah.
It's good.
Oh, here we go.
Fuck yeah, Matty. What up?
What up, bro?
How you guys doing? All right, I got 2 for you. So first one, I got a long shot cycle, and it's an absolute lock, plus 18,000. Waldo Cortez Acosta KO, Vicente Luque sub, Sean O'Malley decision. Lock.
Oh, fuck yes. Fuck yes.
Lock that shit in.
For the
I
odds.
also, it's plus 18,000. I got Luque sub at 14-1 on Fanatics on Monday. So that was a pretty unreal number. Yeah.
What's it right now?
on Fanatics, it was down to 9-1. So I beat it by like 500 points. So that's my first one. It's a lock.
Nine's still good. Yeah, that's crazy. Nine's still good.
Yeah, I think that's about where it should be, 8 or 9. So I don't love it, but at 14-1, I loved it. And then this one I played on underdog. So I got Pena under 35.5 significant strikes, Van over 82.5, Wang Kong over 66.5, and then Azamat KO, Waldo KO, or well, I guess it's finish because it's underdog. But Azamat finish, Waldo finish, and then Joe Piper finish. $5 to $650.
Wait, say that again one more time.
What's the multiplier?
So, here, wait, I'm gonna have to leave. I use the fucking 40% profit boost, but the multiplier is. Hold up, my underdog's loading. Fuck, it's not loading. My Wi-Fi's tweaking, but I know it's $5 to win 650 because I got it wrote down. But it's here, wait. Yeah, my underdog's not loading. My Wi-Fi's shit. I'm at work right now. I'm fucking delivery driving. But it's Pena under, Van Wang Kong over, and then those 3 by finish. So I really like the cycle, and then I like that one too. I mean, I place it, so obviously I'm gonna fucking like it. So
I like the cycle, bro. I'm rooting for you.
Yeah, let's cash this weekend, fellas.
Good luck, homie. Good luck.
Peace.
Peace out. All right, up next.
Yo,
what's good, bro? How was the fight card?
it's good so far. My question got a lot of hype, so I was happy about that.
John Jones?
Yeah, the John Jones and the last. I'm 2 for 2 right now. The last one was the Dana White privilege, so.
Oh yeah.
Good on that. But I have a go. What do you say?
Nothing. Said you're 2 for 2. 2 for 2 on questions.
I'm 2 for 2 right now, man. Yeah. What do you call the 3-leg thing? I always forget the name.
The cycle, bro.
Yeah, cycle. Yeah, I got Marab by decision. I got Kayla Harrison by knockout. I think it'll be ground and pound, and I got Joe Piper by decision. It's at
Kayla was decision or submission?
No. Kayla was knockout. I think she's gonna win by ground and pound.
But the cycle, you need a submission in there if you're doing the cycle. Otherwise, just a parlay.
All right. Well, I'm not a big submission guy, so I'm not doing that. Then it's just a 3-leg then. Yeah, it's $100 pays $1,500. So it's good. I'm not gonna bet on it, but it's good.
Matty,
you're not gonna bet on it, bro. For real?
Yo, all my money's going to these events, dude. I want to go to more UFC fights. I'm going to 317 too.
You got to sprinkle on it, bro.
This dude came on unprepared. Not even betting his parlay.
We got to boot you, bro. We got to boot you.
You're 2 for 2 on your questions, but you are 0 for a million.
Bro, that parlay is a good parlay. If I had enough money, I would probably place it.
All you need is like $1, bro.
What is it?
Worth betting though. Big $10. What's that?
Marab decision. Are these people paying Hayvjive or me, bro? I'm confused. Hayden, are they paying you? Hayden fucking.
I'm not telling you shit, bro. All right,
bro. They're paying Hayden.
I should be good. Am I good?
My YouTube channel is monetized now, so you guys can pay me on the super chat. But if you're paying Hayvjive right now to tell him for me to unban, that's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up. MMA Guru came on the live last night and super chatted.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was hilarious.
That's funny. Also,
MMA Guru said Bruno Silva by knockout's a lock. That's what he said.
Bruno Silva. I mean, I like Bruno Silva. I spoke to him, but I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Dude, also, I heard you talking about Kevin Holland. I don't dislike him. I don't think he likes me. He got a little mad at me.
He don't like anybody. He don't like anybody. It's not.
I don't know if you saw. Did you see he got a little mad at me?
He don't like anybody, bro.
Yeah, that was upsetting, man. I like him, but I guess I asked him how his relationship. I didn't know he still doesn't like him, but I asked him how his relationship with Rampage Jackson was, and
yeah, no, that's gonna
left.
All right. Good luck on your $0 parlay, bro. All right, peace out. All right, up next, let's go with no women's parlay. Did you give up, bro?
Well, there's only 2 women's fights.
Oh, you're cooked. Yeah, you're right.
Okay,
and there might be one by tomorrow. I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Yeah, 132 for a 125er. I mean, that's just obscene.
Yeah.
I don't see how these people they get paid to do this. I mean, 7 pound. What is that? That's just ridiculous.
She's sick. She has a tumor or something crazy. I don't know.
A tumor. Yeah.
And she's still fighting. Like what?
I don't know, bro.
All right.
That's what I heard. I don't really know.
All right,
Someone
I
in
got
the
a cycle for you.
here.
I got Pfeiffer by submission, Choinsky by decision, Van by knockout, 80-1.
Hold on. Van knockout, Piper decision. What was the sub?
Choinsky, no, Pfeiffer is the sub.
Okay.
Van is the
Choinsky
knockout. Choinsky decision.
Wow.
80-1 on Hard Rock.
80-1. What's the Chewinski decision? What's the decision line?
400, 450.
Oh wow, it's actually longer.
Choinsky decision.
Yeah, it's longer than I thought. It's almost as long as the sub. Bro, I posted the sub. It went down from 75 to 550. Now it's at 500. I didn't even bet it. I'm like, I haven't bet it yet. They keep moving the number down.
The Choinsky sub?
The Chewinski sub, yeah. I just didn't like what's his name? His opponent. Who's he fighting?
Medeiros.
Yeah, Medeiros. I didn't like his tape study when he fought Hubbard, bro. He gave up his back like 3 times in like the first 5 to 7 minutes. He even got Hubbard even got under his neck for a minute. You know, so I'm like Chewinski, I feel like he's live to get it. And he fights off his back foot a lot too. I feel like the wrestler can kind of get to him. I don't know.
I like Choinsky. I think he gets it done.
You do? I thought you picked Medeiros on your channel, but you switch?
I mean,
you like the betting odds on. Yeah. No, I feel that.
What do you see
like
happening in the fight?
I think Chewinski's going to pressure him and wrestle him and then get his back.
Huh.
We'll see, though. Decision could be live for sure.
I think they're both pretty durable, so I just think it goes to a decision.
Yeah,
I agree.
Fair enough.
But the Pfeiffer by sub is my big swing, so.
Yeah. I was on it a month ago whenever the fight was, and I got scared. I got scared off of it. Pfeiffer's a nut jobber. I don't trust him.
I mean, there's a lot of nut jobs on this card.
He's a nut job, bro. He wants to be the first guy to KO him. I mean, I think he's going to get frustrated that he's not going away, and then he's just going to double leg him and put him on his back. And then I think the arm triangle is live. The arm triangle is 16-1 on MGM, by the way, Hayden. That actually has value. He literally arm triangled Al Hassan. That's his only path. It's either that or a Kimura. Like, what's he going to sub him with on the ground? An arm bar? It's going to be an arm triangle.
25 years ago, when I started watching UFC, the nut jobs were 1 in 100. Now the nut jobs are 1 in 10.
Or you go Kimura, bro. Sean Brady Kimura'd him, and it's his teammate. So depending on what the number is, maybe he Kimura's him. I could see that. It's either Kimura or an arm triangle. I might sprinkle on both of those.
Wow.
Probably arm triangle.
Yeah. All right. Good luck this weekend, bro.
All right. See you later.
All right. Up next, Matty B. Goat.
Come on.
Hold on. Is there another one of you in the fucking line? I only see one of you. Why does it say number one? Oh, God.
Right. Fucking hear Matty, boy. Right. First pick. We're going straight into it.
Put your fucking subtitles on. I can't understand you, bro.
We're going straight into it early.
Going straight into it.
First pick. Under 1.5 in Murzakano fight. Easy.
Yeah, I agree.
Easy. My original pick was Murzakano round 1 KO. But I think, just in case Ribeiro gets that lucky punch, I'd rather just do 1.5.
Fair.
The second pick is Joe Pfeiffer by KO.
Okay.
Gastelum's so fat. Mate, how is he a professional fighter? He's so fat. Mate, I seen him do the face off, and I've got, you're not a fighter, you're just fat. And Joe Pfeiffer is determined to be the first one to KO him, and I think this is the time. Everyone's O is going this year, and his O for not being KO'd is going to go as well.
All right.
And the final pick is Andreas Gustafsson's money line.
Oh God.
Oh no! What?
Swede.
What's wrong with Gustafsson?
What's that pay, bro? So plus, what's that? Plus
It's
175
13-1. I got in Matt.
is how much?
13-1.
Sounds right. 13-1. It's
13
not bad.
1.
I think.
It's not bad.
I think. Don't get me wrong. I think Chaos could land that lucky punch, but if he doesn't, I think Gustafsson could get him up against the cage and just let loose.
I think so too. Low key.
The only way.
This is terrible, but he could win.
I agree, because he's going to get him up in the cage and he's going to throw every strike at him, elbows, knees. He's dirty, and I think he's going to finish him against the cage. That's my prediction. Right, give me a bet.
All right, up number two.
Fucking sick hours and money.
I can't hear you. I
Keep
can't.
losing cash.
What you got for us, bro?
Ginseng Woo Woo. Under 1.5 rounds.
Okay.
Sugar Sean O'Malley money line.
Okay.
Tell him why.
Fuck Marab. I hate Marab. Sugar gonna catch him second round. The sniper, the arrow, the diamond. And what's the last pick? Oh, Batista by decision.
Boo. No, that's a shite pick.
Right.
Shite pick.
Oh,
I hammered Aldo last fight, but Patrick Mix, he's nothing special. Batista's a better fighter.
I
I don't
disagree.
think he should be the
I
underdog.
disagree. Patrick Mix is going to sub him round 3. Late sub.
Round 3.
Aye, it's going to be late. I think Batista's going to do, I'll hold you against the cage. Everybody's going, this guy's nothing special. He'll lock up that neck.
As if
Round
it
3.
matter.
And what's going to happen is he's going to jump it. He's going to see the opportunity last round and he has to just jump the rear naked.
Yeah. All right. What's that 3-legger pay with Bautista? Let's finish that. What's it pay?
21-1.
21 or 12?
21.
21 to 1. Bautista decision.
Sugar money line.
Half in the which fight was it?
Wing Hu.
And what was the second leg?
Sugar money line.
Sugar money line. All right.
Who have you got in the main event, Matty?
Why? You gonna fade me?
No.
I'm gonna fade whatever you bet because you're useless.
Fade me on betopenly.com.
No, who we actually got?
You're old enough.
I know.
I'm going Sean O'Malley, bro.
Yes. So when Sugar knocks him out, we're all gonna be in the money.
Hopefully
it's a decision to bring me home $250.
I can see it.
I can see it. 40, 47.
Another pick I seen on my website, they were giving me plus 5.5, and I think that cash is easy.
Yeah, I agree. I like that. All right, boys.
Right.
We're doing you guys. If the cycle hits, I'll
Bye.
buy you. Peace out. All right. Up next, who do we want, Hayden? Mikey knows. What's good, bro?
What's up, dude? How we doing? Sorry, I wasn't prepared earlier. Just usually call me later, like at the end of the show, and I was like caught off guard. I was like, usually save the best for last. You know what I mean? But
What you got?
got you. So Chaos by KO, Spivak by sub. I think Spivak he's hit or miss here. I think he's gonna get the sub or he's gonna lose the decision. So I'll explain it later. Holland by points. So Chaos by KO, Spivak by sub, Holland by points plus 3,000.
Okay.
So $50 pays $2,000. A little long shot.
Okay.
This is a big long shot. This is a super long shot right here. Waldo by points. So if he doesn't get subbed, it's kind of like my hedge. I don't think either of them are going to knock each other out, to be honest with you. I could be wrong, but Waldo by points. Killian by KO. And then Joe Sang-Yu by KO. No, I'm sorry. Killian by sub, Joe Sang-Yu by KO, plus 7,000. So $10 pays 700, or 100 pays $7,000. And then on my last one, Killian by KO, Holland by points, Patchy sub, plus 9,500. $10 pays 1,000.
Second one's my favorite.
Yeah.
I really like Killian by a finish. I was so coin toss on that. I'm like, he has a few rear nakeds. He's got a couple of guillotines. I just feel like he's gonna catch he's gonna catch him on the right and KO him, to be honest. But I was super torn, so I made 2. So I put light money on it, so I wasn't worried about it. So
Fair
just
enough.
for fun, you know.
Yes, sir. Good luck this
Yeah.
weekend.
Yep. Take it easy. Thank you.
All right, bro. All right, Moneymaker, what you got, Coach?
All right, Matty, we got 4 legs here.
Okay.
We got Waldo by KO TKO. We got Joshua Van by KO TKO. We got Patchy by sub, and we got Joe Pfeiffer by KO. That's 100 to 1.
Ooh, that low key might hit, bro.
I love it.
What do you think, Hayden?
It's not bad.
Not bad. What you got? Yeah.
What was the first leg?
First leg was Waldo by KO.
I love the first 3 legs. Piper scares me, but he said he wants the KO. So
As that one Scottish dude said, Goslam's fought.
yeah,
So I love Pfeiffer by KO.
that's live, bro. It's 100 to 1. It's a long shot show. He came on prepared and with confidence. I can't hate on it.
I like it,
Good
boys.
luck,
I
bro.
think you should tail it.
I think you might
Thank you for your
cash.
time.
I'll tail the
have to
first 3
rewatch
legs.
it.
I'll tail the first 3 legs, bro. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you. You too, Matty.
All right, up next, boys. Guys, that's how you come on the show. With confidence, prepared, quick in and out.
Yeah.
No Shama, what's good?
What's up, boys?
What we got?
And the myth.
Got 2 legs for you guys, or 2 parlays. First parlay is gonna be Wayne Kong by KO plus 210, Patchy Mix by sub plus 270, Carolee Harrison by sub plus 155. Put those together, you get plus 2800.
Plus 270 is brutal, bro.
Yeah, and this is FanDuel and DraftKings. Like I bet it yesterday, and it was plus 270 on both. I couldn't get a good number anywhere.
I mean, Hard Rock fucked up bad putting that at 4 to 1. I mean, we'll see if it costs them or not, but 4
I
to
never
1.
even saw 4 to 1. Like I check it normally.
I even said when the first number came out, we both thought it would be plus 250.
Yeah. I got it at 4 to 1 on Bet Online when it dropped.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot because I got it at 4 to 1 on that 2-legger, but I didn't bet the cycle in time. So then when I bet the cycle, it was at 350, but it's still a good number.
350 is still better than like you're getting with every other book.
Yeah, I'm not mad about it, bro. If it smacks, what's it gonna cost me? Like 30 bands?
And then
no biggie.
The next parlay, one of my favorite picks of the whole card is probably Waldo Cortez Acosta. Same thing as you, Matty.
Yeah,
I'm surprised he's not the favorite going into this. I think he's just I think he's like the only up and comer in that division. Who's even like a rising star? Like he's like the only real guy.
Gaziev, bro.
Nah, Cortez Acosta is a future top 5er, bro.
100%. I think his takedown defense and his boxing is just elite.
Honestly,
and then I have Pfeiffer by KO or sub.
Bro. If you flatline Sergey Spivak, just put him in against Aspinall, bro. Might as well at this point.
Honestly,
who else you putting in, bro? Who else is going in that title fight?
John Jones,
Almeida,
Francis,
and then we got Pfeiffer by KO or sub plus 120. Like you were saying earlier, I think he could either finish it with KO or sub him just getting tired because he won't go away. I think there's a lot of ways that can be done. And then the final leg for that will be Yanal Ashmuz plus 3.5 plus 130.
Yeah,
I think this is going to be a relatively close fight. I think them having it at plus 400 is kind of wide. I think Quillen's last fight and his contender series win, Gauge Young and the Indian guy, I'm forgetting his name. I just don't think they're the highest level. I think this is going to be his toughest test. I think he might win a 29-28 decision. But you put those together, you get plus 1,063.
Fair enough.
Ashmoose. On the Ashmoose train, dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Do you like Ashmoose, Hayden, or not?
Nah, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know what he does well. Like I watched the guy fight. I'm like, what is your specialty here?
Yeah. The number is wide though, bro.
I think for him to win a round at plus 130, I don't know. I think it happens. Also, I'd like to get your input. I saw you posted the thing about Sean O'Malley training in shoes. What do you think of that? Wouldn't you agree? It looks like he's hurt.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't want to hear shit from Sean O'Malley, bro. He hasn't fought fucking since he fought Marab.
He hasn't said anything, but he never trains in shoes, and he's training in shoes. I saw it on your story. I looked into it. He never does that before. Like, he's never done that before.
I got a feeling he like probably tweaked his ankle or something like a couple weeks back, and he's just doing it for more stability. Because like he's hitting pads in shoes. I'm like, why?
There we go. Jake knows what's good, bro. We're not gonna put that energy into the air. Sean is in the cycle parlay. He's not fucking injured. Okay, he's not injured. He's just fine. He's
I'm
wrestling.
just saying,
training is wrestling, bro.
O'Malley with an ankle injury is not what you need. He relies on that mobility, the kicks, and all of that.
I think he'll be fine. I don't think it's gonna like hinder.
You can explain the wide number too. We've never seen a number this wide. I mean, if O'Malley with a hurt ankle might make sense to be this number.
Rob has a broken toe.
Marab's always hurt. I feel like that's almost irrelevant. That's like one of the better injuries he's had recently, probably.
Yeah, that's probably the easiest.
Yeah.
O'Malley just needs to win a decision, bro. That's all I ask.
Hey, you know who else had a broken toe or an infected toe and lost? Bilal. Bilal had the toe injury and he lost. So
and guess what? They're very similar.
Injury.
Very similar styles of fighters too.
Kinda, but I think Marab's just a way better fighter.
Yeah. All right. Good luck this weekend, bro.
All right, boys. Good luck.
Yes, sir. All right. Guys, before we bring the next guest on, make sure you guys go over to homeoffight.com. The guys over at Home of Fight, Jake and the team, doing great work. You can read or watch Eric Nixick interview, talk about Francis maybe coming back to the UFC. Check out Jake's interviews with Mario Bautista on the Patchy Mix fight. Go check that out, homeoffight.com. How do I remove this shit? Sorry. Remove. There we go. All right. I'm in the wrong format now. Hold on. All right, let me bring someone on. Let's go. Huncho.
Hey, bro. How are you?
What's good, bro?
Let's do this. So I have two parlays. One of them is hitting for sure. Definitely. I'm going to throw it out to you. So first is a 4-legger. First one is Sean O'Malley by decision. Reason being, last fight was super close as per judges. And just like everybody kind of anticipated, judges love Sean O'Malley over Merab anyways. So if fight is going to be that close, it'd be favored to him. Juliana by decision. Reason also being that she's a dog. I know she's whatever, like people don't count her or whatever, but she is going to survive until end. She's not going to get submitted or finished, I believe. And at the end of the day, if she survives until end, 4th and 5th round is going to be crucial round for her, where I don't see Kayla Harrison going hard on 4th or 5th round being jacked up or whatever. She doesn't have that much stamina like the other one, because she has been to so many 5-round wars, Juliana. But this one, only one last fight that we saw, there was a 3-round war, which was a decision at Kayla Harrison too. So the max we have seen is 3 rounds as of right now. And the first 5-round fight that she ever lost or ever played was a loss in Bellator.
Okay.
Yeah, so she has a bad record of 5-round fight anyways.
All right. What's next?
And the third one is Patchy by decision or sub. Could be either way. I don't see him knocking him out. I see either decision or sub. And the last one is Waldo ML. All 4 coming up together pays to 420 to 1 to 420. So $100 pays. Yeah. And then
I don't know, $100 pays what?
So $100 pays. So $1 pays 420 basically.
Wow, it's that much?
Yeah, and wait for the second one for the backup. So second parlay is the backup of the
420 to 1. Is that right?
420 to 1. Yeah,
because you got that Pena fucking decision in there.
Yes. And
what's that leg pay?
15 to 1.
What?
Yes, bro. That's what I'm saying. Juliana Pena, who has a 5-round fight going distance, she has experience and she's 15 to 1. Bro, I'm gonna take that all day long, bro.
Bro, 15 to 1. The books are like.
And I have on bet 365.
Decision, bro.
15 to 1.
15 to 1. I mean, I even said on the show last night, I was like, Pena's only chance is to survive and get Kayla tired and finish her. That's her only chance to win.
Bro, I see her going all 5. I don't know why. I see her going all 5 and potentially get a nod, because I don't see Kayla doing good on 4th and 5th round for sure. Probably first 2 rounds, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know after that.
She's got to steal one of the first 3 rounds to win a decision, and then she's got to win the last 2, I guess. I guess that's possible.
Yep. And the second
probably
parlay.
get Juliana Pena money line live after round 1 or 2 for plus 1,500.
when she's already kind of like, okay, once the fight is on, right?
Yeah. Not
Well, I
Yeah.
want to go with the second parlay so that you understand why the second parlay is even there. So
All right.
second parlay is pretty much Sean decision again, Kayla by decision or sub in this one, in the second parlay. Don't ask me why I did that. Third one,
you, bro.
third one is Patchy decision and sub again. Fourth one, Waldo ML again, but I'm adding one more on this one. Is choice key plus 3.5. This all 5 picks makes up to 66 to 1 to 66 basically. So if that one doesn't hit, I see this one hitting for sure.
All right. Good luck, bro. You got some crazy shit going on. Wish you luck.
Bro, I'm hitting this for sure. So yeah, let's hit and then I'm gonna see you later and let's see what happens then.
I mean, you can't hit both, so you can only get 1 for 2. But good luck, bro.
Bro, I'm thinking Juliana decision, bro. I'm thinking that.
It's possible.
It's happening. Let's see.
Anything's possible.
Bro, I'm gonna make money, man. I'm feeling it. Bro, my left eye is twitching. I'm making money this weekend.
All right.
Twitching.
Bro, we are making money, bro. Let's go.
All right. Peace out, bro. All right. Up next, boys. Steph got the juice.
Yo, what's good, Matty? What's good, Hayvjive?
Feed us some juice.
So
Bro.
one of my parlays already got set on the show, but I got one other one. So to start off, it's a 2-legger. It's kind of a long shot. I think both of them. I think there's upside to both of them though. So the first one is Patchy Mix sub round 2. It's at plus 1,000 on Bovada, and then the second one is Pfeiffer by KO/TKO in round 1, and that's at plus 550. And the 2-leg gets you what, plus 7,000? Yeah, plus 7,000. And then kind of my thought. So my thought behind it was I've been watching Mix for a while in Bellator, and he's really solid ground game. His last 2 submissions came in round 2 from Sergio, I think, and who's the other one?
Magomedov.
Yeah, Magomedov, exactly. And that one was really more impressive to me. And then I believe all of Pfeiffer's KOs in the UFC, besides Contender Series, have came in round 1. So that's kind of my out. Like, and I'm thinking with Mix, like, I like Batista's really good. I'm leaning towards more of a decision, but I think if a sub happens, it's in the later rounds, maybe like 2 or 3. And then for Pfeiffer, I'm kind of like just banking on like round 1 KO kind of type thing.
I like it.
I mean, at the odds of plus 7,000, 50 pays 3,500. I mean,
yeah,
make a little something. And honestly, to be honest, to that last guy with the Juliana decision and O'Malley decision, he might be on to something though. He might just be on to something. I got O'Malley by decision as a straight bet, and then I have I think I have Kayla by finish. But to be honest, if there was a way for Juliana to win, I think it is by decision. And at those odds, I think I looked at when he said that, I looked at the odds. I think it was on Bovada. Let me see here. Juliana's plus 1,200 to win by decision, and O'Malley's plus 600. You parlay that, you get plus 9,000. 50 pays 4,500. Might be worth something.
Anything can happen, bro.
Matty, you tailing it? Come on.
I'm not tailing, bro.
No, not even the first one. Maybe.
Repeat the first one more time. Rapid fire though.
The first one was Patchy Mix round 2 sub, and then Pfeiffer round 1.
Round 1 KO. Yeah. No, I don't dislike that. I mean,
I like
Kevin's never been KO'd, but there's a scenario where Pfeiffer's just too big and powerful early. Like, we know that could happen, so I think that could hit for sure.
What if the KO and the sub?
Let me just go play for round 1 though, in case he fucking double legs him and arm triangles him.
Okay. Yep.
Is that fair?
Yeah.
All right, play for round 1.
Well, okay, but Patchy Mix, what round do you think he's most live to get the sub in?
Well, I think round 2 makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah. If I go Patchy round 2 sub, it is plus 1,300. It's plus 6,200, and that's with Piper just in round 1 and Patchy round 2 sub. I'm down to take that. I'm putting 200 on that, bro.
I like that.
Let's go.
200 to win 12,600. If that shit smacks, I'll send you 600.
It's smacking. It's smacking. I'm on it.
Good luck,
Let's
bro.
go. Good luck. Good luck, boys.
See you, bro.
All right, up next. What's good, cuz?
Oh snap! What's good, bro?
JB.
Fresh cut, bro.
Hey, appreciate it, bro. You in the car, my man?
Yeah, bro. You know, Ashbrook has got to come through for me tomorrow to get me out of the car.
His girl said if he don't hit his parlay, he can't come back inside, bro.
That's a bet, bro. I got you one because I'm gonna throw this fight, bro. I'm gonna throw this fight for you. I'm gonna go the other way. I'm going with the subs, bro, because I like the subs. Like, I'm a ground player. I understand jiu-jitsu. And bro, if you don't remember, bro, like 2 weeks ago, you texted me. You were like, yo, I like the sub parlay. And I put Del Valle and Green. I wound up straight betting them both, bro. But I never fucking, what's it called? I never parlayed it. I'm going to make sure I parlay it this time. I'm going with Quillen Salkid. He's going to get the sub versus Ashmoose. Ashmoose, like, we just never seen him in extended grappling. I think it comes later, but we really just don't know. And Quillen ain't a knockout guy. We saw in his last fight, like, he knocked out Jubilee, but that's not usually the path he takes. Usually he's a wrestler. He's trying to get guys to the ground, submit them. And I just don't think Ashmoose has ever fought pace like that. And in the later rounds, I think he's liable to give up a rear naked choke. And the other one is kind of square, but to me, it's just kind of easy. It's right there, bro. Ju Sang Yu sub. How do I not go with the Ju by sub, bro? Jekka's trash. Like,
bro, I've been looking at that one because it's so like the KO is so short, but the sub is like just barely shorter, or not shorter, just barely longer. And it's just like, just as a gambler, you can like sniff that shit out. Like, even if you don't know nothing about the fight, if you just look at those odds, you're like, oh, there it is. And you can just see that line. You're like, that's the KO is the trap line, and then the sub's just sitting right next to it. I think that's hidden.
I don't know why the sub is more than the KO, bro. I simply just don't understand it.
Yeah. What'd you get the sub price at?
Plus 230, bro. And I got Quillen sub plus 340. I also played one with Quillen 2-3 sub at like plus 6. What
about Cherinsky? You don't like him to get a sub?
I do, but I think he could also win a decision. Like, I think he's gonna find the backpack position. Am I confident he finishes?
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. Because I just don't know what level Choinsky's at, realistically. I don't know these opponents that he's facing. Like, what level are they? And what level is Markel? I still just really don't know. Whereas with Quillen, I know he's going to go out there. I know he's going to shoot a bunch of takedowns. I know he knows the submission. And I know Yano's just, like, I just don't rate him that highly. We don't know what his defensive grappling is like. And I just tend to think these earlier fights are the ones you want to attack the subs on. Because that's where, the low-level shit is at.
No, I agree. Give me rapid fire. Run through it, just each leg real quick again.
Quillen Salkid is going to submit Yanel Ashmoose, my twin, this weekend. It is plus 340. And then I'm going to go with my guy, Ju Sang Yu. We're going to take the Ju by sub. He's going to submit the white belt Jekka. And that is plus 1350.
I can get plus 1388 on that. I want to go one more leg, though. I want to go one more sub here.
I think that's bro. If you're gonna go with another sub, let me look at the card real quick.
I want to go Chowinski, bro.
I think that's where you're gonna fail, brother. I think that's the one that's gonna blow it up for you. I really do. But I also think it could hit. That's the thing. So I can't talk you off. But I feel like
I already have the 2-legger with Patchy and Luque. That pays $100.
Right.
That's $100,000. I know the Luque one's gonna be hard, but
Patchy.
The odds are too good for me not to fuck with it.
What about Choinsky or maybe even Piper? I could see Piper getting a sub.
Piper's was my read a month ago whenever the first fight was scheduled. I had Piper sub, but I don't trust him, bro. I do not trust him. Here's what I'm gonna do, bro. I'm gonna take those two subs, and then I'm gonna add 2 KOs, and I'm gonna run with this 4-legger.
Waldo KO.
I already have that, so here's what I'm going. Hear me out. I'm going Chaos Williams, and I'm going Mirzakhanov.
Let's eat, bro.
46-1, bro. 2 subs and 2 KOs. 46-1.
Hit him with the 2-piece, bro. You give him the 1-2 with the subs, and then it's knock him out.
Live. We lost Hayvjive to his car internet service, bro.
Let's go, bro.
Appreciate you. Good luck this
Peace out,
weekend, bro. Yes, sir. All right, boys. Let's get someone else in here. Let's go, Young Pasty. What's good?
What's good, Matty? I got 2 parlays for you guys today. We got a cycle parlay and we got a decision parlay. They are both smacking. So first one, cycle parlay. We got Chaos Williams by KO plus 125. I think Gustafsson's just going to come in too reckless and Chaos going to find that punch. You know he's got that power. Sergey Spivak by sub plus 333.
What was the first one? I'm sorry. What was the first one?
Chaos KO.
I like it. All right.
Yeah, plus 125. Next leg is Spivak by sub plus 333. I think Waldo's never seen the type of grappler wrestler Spivak is, and he can get takedowns pretty easy. Last leg, Killian by decision, minus 110. It's pretty durable. We've seen him go 3 rounds with Chris Duncan. So
yeah.
That pays 1761. So that's my cycle parlay.
1761. Not bad. I'm on the other side on Spivak. I'm on Waldo, but I respect it.
I keep fading Waldo, and he keeps fucking winning. So,
yeah. I mean, just even if you're on the right side, you might have to be careful with ground and pound, dude, because Waldo has no neck.
And Spivak got some nasty ground and pound. So
exactly. So that is scary if you're on the sub on Spivak. But good luck to you, bro.
Oh, we got one more. I got the decision parlay. Joe Pyfer by decision plus 150.
Okay.
Kayla Harrison by decision plus 187.
Okay.
Sean O'Malley by decision plus 600. That pays plus 49.31. So almost 51 there.
That's not bad, bro.
Yeah. So
not bad at all. There's a path for all 3 of those. Pena's tough as shit. Kelvin's never been KO'd. And Marab's tough as shit. So that's live.
That's my exact thinking, bro. So
yes, sir. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you. Good luck, guys.
All right. Big Does, what's good?
Yo, what's going on, guys? Yo, we came close, bro. Yo,
what did you have last week? Give us a rapid fire recap.
It was a Fialo decision. Then I had what's his name? Sub by Ramiz Brahmovich. That one hit.
That was
right.
That was
and then I had another one that I can't remember, but I don't even want to talk about it. But I'm just so pissed that the Fiala one never hit on decision. Did you guys hear what happened to him?
He had like a spider bite or something.
Yeah, it was weird. Like, listen, like I pre-bet that freaking whole parlay 2 weeks before the fight started. Supposedly he got like a spider bite a week before his fight, and then it ended up like he couldn't train really properly and stuff. So like, he should have won that, man. But either way, we're gonna get them back this week. I got another one, right? So I'm gonna start it off light in the Jekka fight. I'm gonna take the under 1.5. I'm going to take the under 1.5. I think that either one of them could probably knock each other out or finish each other, but I like the other new guy coming in. So I'm just going to take the under 1.5 to start it off light. Then I'm going to go Waldo. I was thinking Waldo knockout, but I'm going to take Waldo for decision. I'm going to take Waldo for decision. I think that he's going to be able to swipe away, use his boxing, try not to get taken down by Spivak. Spivak will get a takedown on him, but I don't think Spivak will finish him on the ground. I think that it's going to stand back on the feet again, and he's going to just outbox him some way, somehow. And then my third pick, this is my dog of the week. This is the dog of the night. I'm taking Vicente Luque to beat Kevin Holland, man. I think Vicente Luque.
Money line?
No, I'm going to take a little bit more bigger because this is the long shot, so I can't come with the money line. See what I'm saying? So I'm going to take him for a double chance. I'm going to take him for knockout or submission. So there's a narrative that he's going into in this fight. He has 14 finishes. He has the second most finishes in welterweight history. Matt Brown is number 1 at 15. He knows that's on his mind. He's been talking about it. He's going in and he's going to try to finish Kevin Holland. It's going to be hard to finish Kevin Holland, but I can see something where he just gets caught in a freaking submission some way, somehow. I don't know what happens. Some weird shit happens. If it doesn't happen, it will probably be like a decision, Vicente Luque beating Kevin Holland. You know what I mean? But we're fading Kevin Holland this week for sure. So that's 70x that I got on my sports books. Yes.
So repeat it all rapid fire real quick so people can
Jekka under 1.5. Okay. And then we got Waldo Cortez decision. And then we're gonna go with Vicente Luque double chance, knockout or submission. That's what I'm gonna do.
The odds on that, it's gotta be what, plus 400 somewhere?
No, 72.
No, on the Luque finish.
Oh, Luque for 5 times money. 5 times your money. It was actually a lot. Yeah, it was actually a lot more. But I think there's money coming in on it now, so it kind of went down a little bit. But like taking Vicente Luque for the sub earlier in the week was 9 times your money, which was freaking wild.
I got it at 1, but
you got it at
parlay with anything, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I think you're live, man. I think you're really, really live. I think a lot of people are counting
on
out
Vicente. You know, like it's such a big number. It's if it happens, it's nuts. So.
He has the second most finishes in welterweight history. If there's anyone can do it, it's him, right? But a lot of people are fading him because of his performance against Buckley. But I think that was just more a mental thing. I think that he was just not mentally locked in. And I feel like Vicente Luque is looking at a next resurgence in his career. Like he's trying to go for a next run. And I believe that it starts now. It started on the last fight, and I think he'll carry on with this momentum. And I think going into his next fight, he'll be a little bit more respected by the books. 3-1, Kevin Holland? Are you kidding me? Come on, bro. That doesn't make sense to me at all. You know what I mean? Like, let's just talk about Kevin Holland's last fight. If he never knocked down Gunnar Nelson, he arguably could have lost that fight, if you really want to be honest. You know what I mean? So Kevin Holland is just one of those guys, man. I like him, but he's just so weird to bet on. Like, one moment he can be the best. The next moment, he's just being an idiot. So I can't trust my money with something like that in this position. Vicente Luque looks very, very locked into me. And he's not going in there just to like have a barn burn fight. He's coming there to actually finish Kevin Holland. And I think he has a good chance, man. So I'm going to take the double chance because Kevin Holland's pretty hard to knock out. But if you're going to finish Kevin Holland, it's most likely by sub. That's how I look at it, just off his past history and what he's been to, you know? So that's just my 3-legger. That's what I like. Merab versus Sean O'Malley. Yeah, it's okay. It's a good fight, but I don't really care for it, to be honest. You know what I mean? You know, we'll see if Sean took that year off, and we'll see if it will pay off for him. But Merab's pretty strong, so we'll see with that. Kayla Harrison and Julian Pena, I don't really care. There's a lot of too much chalky lines on this freaking card.
Yeah,
like you know what I mean? Yeah, it's too much chalk. It's hard to kind of find spots where you want to, you know. So for me, there's just like 2 fights that I really, really like. I liked the Cortez one, and I like Vicente Luque. I like Vicente Luque a lot as an underdog, man. You're giving me 3-1 Vicente? Oh my gosh, I'll take it all day. I'll take it all day.
Good luck.
Good luck, brother.
All right, bro. We'll see you soon, bro. Take care, bro.
I'm fucking buzzing off of 1 Zin, bro. Is that crazy? All right, hold on. Did we lose fucking Hayvjive again, bro? Hayvjive, are you cooked? We need to hit a phone. I can hear you, but you're going in and out. Here, let me kick you out and bring you back. There you are. All right. Guys, if you want to come in, do some crazy shit in the lobby, and I'll bring you in. High energy.
Come on, baby. Let's go. What you talking about? Let's go. I'm fucking snoozing off. Y'all letting these people. Hey, y'all letting these motherfuckers talk way too long. I'm snoozing, brother.
All right, talk to us then. Give us some fire.
1,080 to 1. Patchy by sub. Pfeiffer by knockout. O'Malley by decision. Pena by sub. That's a fucking lock. That's a fucking lock.
Hold on. What's the odds?
1,080 to 1.
You should go Pena round 3, 4, 5 sub. Make it 2,000 to 1.
I don't give a fuck.
No, that's good. I actually like that. All right, so Pena. I think Pena's sub is the only way she wins. The only path, in my opinion. So I don't hate that at all. So we got Pena's sub. I just muted him. It's not Hayden. All right, we got Pena sub, Piper KO, right? No.
Yep.
O'Malley decision. She's sub.
My boy Hayden tweaking.
That's live, bro.
That's
Chat.
live.
I'm not
I only
fake.
put
I had one fucking Zinachino. I didn't even drink him.
fuck it. I only put $5 on it, but 5 pays 5,000. That's
$5 pays 1,000.
5,000.
$5 pays 5,000. Holy shit.
5,400.
That's wild. That's
I
wild.
think the Pena sub, I could see her later in the fight. She's gonna start piecing up Kayla. Kayla's is gonna be desperately shooting takedowns. I see a Gilly. I ain't gonna lie.
A Gilly, yeah. No, I think if she wins, it's the same way against the Nunez fight.
Yep.
Like, I don't think Kayla will gas if she fights smart, but if she tries to go all out finishing her, then and Pena's still there in the fight, I think she can get the choke. But I do think I also like Kayla Harrison by KO at 3-1.
I think Kayla's a bust. I think she's a bum. She ain't.
That's bold, bro.
That's
She's
bold.
all right.
think she's a loser. Bye. I'm fading Doug.
Good luck,
I ain't never.
Good luck to you, sir. I'm rooting for you. All right, up next, boys. I don't know if Hayvjive's coming back in or not. This Zin is actually hurting me right now, bro. Let's see. Sam picks. What up, bro?
What's up? How you doing?
I'm zinned out right now. What we got?
Yeah, I can tell. So I got 2 parlays.
Where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm from New Zealand.
Okay.
Yeah. So Waldo money line.
Waldo?
Waldo money line, yeah. Not really sure about the KO line. Like it could be a late KO if like Sergey always kind of like fucking shits out in his fights. So could be there. Chaos KO. I reckon Gustafson's gonna go full retard mode, like he said, and get caught on the way in. Probably as he like goes to clinch or something along those lines. Quillen round 2 or round 3, I think, in his contender series fight, he's always looking for the finish, and Ash Moose is kind of just like pretty average everywhere, in my opinion. And then the Josh Van Bruno Silva fight to go the distance, that's plus 4,200.
Fuck, I liked it a lot until you said the Bruno fight to go to distance. I got the hiccups.
You reckon what? You reckon Van finishes him?
Yeah, here I'll show you. Let me see if it's in here somewhere. That's my cycle parlay, bro. So you don't like the first leg, but what do you think about the next 2?
I like the O'Malley decision. I reckon it's good value on that. And the other parlay, I've got that. But I just think, like, you watch the Manel Karp fight with Silva, and like he finishes him in round 3, and I think Karp's quite a bit better striker than Van is, and like Van went the distance with like Kevin Borjas. He probably, and like Edgar Shire is. I think Bruno Silva will probably last the distance. It'll be like a 29-28 Josh Van type of fight. Mixed by subs, good. I think that I can see that fight also going the distance.
Yeah.
Like
what's it pay?
My parlay.
Yeah.
4,200. So 1 into $42.
Interesting.
And then
what else you got?
The other parlay is Choinsky by points. O'Malley double chance with points or KO. In the last Marab fight, I got rinsed by taking the O'Malley KO. And then I've got Azamat Mizukano round 1 KO at plus 3,300.
Wow.
I think if Brenderson Ribeiro, like you watch that Zhang Mingyang fight, and even his last fight against that undefeated Kazakhstani guy, like, he's well open to get hit, and Mirzakhanov is like really underrated, and he hits really hard, and he's fast. I know you're probably on the you're on the under 1.5 on that, or
on which fight?
on the Mirzakhanov Ribeiro fight.
Yeah, I like Mirzakhanov early, but
yeah,
our fights though where he doesn't like the who's that huge dude he fought? It was a round 3 finish.
Minifield.
Yeah, no, Minifield was round 2.
And Chukwi.
No, it was like who the fuck was it? Someone in the chat help me out. It was a round 3 TKO.
Didn't finish Jacoby.
No, Jacoby was a decision. Someone in the chat, boys, give me it so I don't have to look it up. Hold on, now I gotta look it up. Who was it? It was like 4 fights ago. It was
Devin Clark.
Devin Clark, yeah, round 3 ground and pound.
Yeah,
Devin Clark's pretty durable though.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I love Mirzakhanov. So
Shinny.
good, man. Mirzakhanov is so good.
Yeah, he's underrated for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
that Roundtree fight was meant to happen. That would have been sick.
Yeah,
A
100%.
really underrated fight. But that's
Yes.
all I've got.
All right. Good luck.
Are you going to be in Vegas for International Fight Week?
I'm going to Atlanta next weekend, and then I'm in Vegas the next weekend after that.
What for? Okay, for the so.
Moicano's fighting on that card, so I'm going.
True.
Yes, sir.
I'm coming from New Zealand. It's a part of my 21st birthday present. So
let's go. Happy early birthday, bro.
yeah, thank you very much. Hope to see you there.
Yes, sir. Good luck this weekend.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, boys. I don't know if Hayden said he's trying to get back in. I don't know if I see him in the chat though. Let me see here. Let's see. Maybe in the green room. Maybe. I don't see him anywhere. No, he's not there. No, he's not there. All right, boys. I'm gonna show you guys before I bring the next guest on. Check this out. This is my 2-leg sub parlay. Luque sub, mix sub. Look at those numbers. 9-1 and 4-1. Got good value on it. We'll see what happens. All right, let's bring someone else in. Raymundo MMA.
Hey,
Josh.
brother. What's up, man? How you doing?
Good, brother. How are you?
Yo, I love that sub parlay, by the way. I sent that in my group chat, yo. I sent it the other day when you first posted it, and all of us were just saying, yo, that's like one of the best lines we've seen for the numbers. That's insane.
I mean, 2 subs for $100,000, like
Yeah,
50
dude, especially with people that are like likely to get subs, especially with Luque and like I don't get the lines on that. That's crazy to me. All right, so I got 3 for you. I'll go through them real fast. The first one, I think you'll like besides one line. I got Patchy by sub. I got that at plus 225. I got Waldo by KO at plus 200. And then I got Medeiros by decision at plus 150. I think that fight, if he doesn't get subbed, I think it's going to be a close one. And I don't think he's going to finish. I can't pronounce his last name, but I don't think he's going to finish him if he wins. I think it'll just be a decision. I got that all at that's 2,337. So $10 pays about like 230 around there.
Yeah.
And then I have Pena. I didn't get the numbers on these because I just put it in. All these I put $10 on. I got Pena, Sugar, Luque, and Patchy, and that's plus 8,360.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. The Pena is the only
Some
one
dogs.
that kind of worries me because I don't know. I think Kayla Harrison's kind of gonna ragdoll her. Honestly, I think she's gonna get her in a crucifix position and start hitting her with the bows.
Yeah.
But she's also been finished by Larissa Pachenko. Not finished, but she got brought to decision and she got beat pretty badly. So it's like that's always in the back of my head when I think of Kayla Harrison. And then I have one more that I didn't make up, but my boy Jay made it up. You've probably seen him on Twitter, and I just wanted to shout it out for him. It's the takedown parlay that he posted. It's the Luque 2 takedowns, and I got that plus 300. And then I got Bruno Silva at 2 takedowns for plus 600, and I got that plus 2,700.
One more time. Say it again.
Bruno plus for 2 takedowns, and Luque for 2 takedowns, and that's plus 2,700.
If Bruno gets 2 takedowns,
yeah,
he's shocked, bro.
I don't know.
Josh Mann's takedown defense is so good.
Yeah. Did Chairez get him down in the fight that they fought?
I mean, he spammed takedowns all fight, and I don't know if
he was spamming them, right?
Did he get one maybe?
Yeah, I don't know. I saw the number at that, and I was like, yo, I love the number, dude. Plus 600.
Josh Van got taken down 4 times in his last fight, but that's like a highlight.
Okay. So it's like, okay, so there's some value to it. All right. But yeah, those are the 3 that I have. I put $10 in all of those. Those are just long shots. So we'll see if it hits. I really like that 4-legger, though, the Pena, Sugar, Luque, and Patchy. I don't know why. I think Pena might get it. With, like you said, if she gets a sub late, I could see that happening.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Have a good night, guys.
Yes, sir.
Good
luck, bro. It's 9:11. We'll go 3 more guests. I know there's a lot of you guys. I'm sorry. We're gonna try to rapid fire here. Big Poppy, what you got?
Yo, what's good? I got 2 parlays. Wait. First things first. A true mini Tom Aspinall would not go to a decision with Dusko T, whatever his name is, with all due respect. So
facts. Agreed.
That's sad. Okay, but anyways, on to the 2
Real
parlays.
ones no. Real ones no.
Yeah, first parlay, all violence parlay. Colin Wayne KO, Chaos KO, Azamat KO, Joe Pyfer KO, and Waldo KO. That adds up to plus 9,497.
Wow.
And $7 pays $7.77. I like to bet weird numbers just for fun. It pays off $1,066, which not too bad. Then the second parlay will be the decision parlay. I got Mario Bautista, Julian Pena, Sugar Sean, and Vicente Luque. And guess what the odds are for that?
What is it?
Plus 226,700.
What?
I know, it's on Bet365.
Damn.
I know. I put $11.11 because I like to put weird numbers. And that pays off $17,622. Yeah.
What do you think, Hayvjive?
Good luck, man.
I know. I'm baked. I'm just doing this shit for fun.
You baked this.
He is baked.
I know.
All right,
have a good one,
the
boys.
chat said that.
Good luck,
Have a good
coach.
one, boys.
All right, we got to bring the strip John to Spirit.
Yo, what up, guys?
No.
All right, I don't know what that last guy was smoking, but good luck to him. All right, this might sound really, really square, but I think it has a good shot at hitting. So hear me out.
Okay.
I got Chaos Williams in round 1. I think Gustafson's gonna get his head chopped off, thrown into the nosebleeds of the goddamn stadium in round 1, hopefully. And then we got Azamat Murzakanov in round 1 as well. Then we got Patchy Mix inside the distance, paired up with paired up with Kevin Holland by knockout. It's a 4-legger. Murzakanov round 1, Chaos Williams round 1. Sounds really square. Kevin Holland by knockout and Patchy Mix inside the distance. I put that bet in. $23 will pay out $1,664. I don't know, but it sounds really square, but there's a path for that shit to hit. If we're getting violence, I think that shit has that ticket right there has. Y'all might want to mark this. Go back and y'all are gonna have to fucking post this up on y'all's page once this shit hits. And last but not least, let's strip John Jones, man.
Is that part of the parlay?
Huh?
Yeah. Last leg.
Yo, I'm surprised. No, I'm surprised it's not betting odds out on that. There's got to be.
Yeah, it's Yo, Matty, Hayvjive, what do y'all think though? Before I go, what do y'all think about that? Murzakanov and Chaos in round 1.
Get off your phone while you're driving, bro.
I like the first 2 legs. What's the third leg?
I know you're on Luque, Matty. I know you're on Luque, but
yeah, I'm on Luque.
I'm going with that. He's a little bit too hittable. I think Kevin Holland's a little more. He's a little more at 170. He's more lanky. He has a reach advantage. I think if he finds the chin, man, I think Patchy Mix kind of wraps it up for us on that slip.
Yeah. All right, bro. We're gonna let you go so you don't kill somebody.
Y'all have a good one, man. Let's catch some tickets.
All right, last guest, boys. Last guest. Let's go with 97-1 cycle parlay. Talk to us.
Yes, boys. How you doing?
What you got, cuz?
I got a cycle for you, but you lot are not ready for it. You lot are not ready.
You're not
All
ready.
right.
You're the last guest.
You're not ready, bro. Mix up. Kong Wang knockout.
Nobody's giving out the Joker the whole show, bro.
It's weird.
Yeah.
There's one. There's one before, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
And then here's where you lot are gonna go crazy. Think about it, bro. This card is hard for decision props. But I got you now at Schmooze 10-1 by decision. That's 97-1. Mm-hmm. Hayvjive, you're acting like the guy's got one arm. He can swing heavy. He's got decent grappling. He's tough. And I like Salkeld, but I feel like he's quite green, even though he's good everywhere. And I feel like he would benefit from more than 17 seconds in your debut. He hasn't even got any octagon time. 10-1. Come on, guys. Ashmu's decision is a value. It's a value look. I've got one more Aka. I've got one more parlay, sorry. Last one for this episode. I've got Kong Wang knockout, a Cortez Acosta knockout, Mix sub, you by sub, and O'Malley money line.
What was
correct?
What was the second sub?
You, the Korean kid.
Oh, you saying you? Okay.
No, sorry. So I got 2 knockouts, 2 subs, an under, and a money line. Oh, fuck. I fucked it. Yeah, Kong Wang knockout, Cortez Acosta knockout, Mix sub, you sub, under 1.5 in the Azamat fight, and Chaos money line. This beautiful.
That was
the
last
money line pick. I was gonna go with Gastelum, but that's just you're reaching there. That's a big sell special. 2 subs, 2 knockouts, an under, and a money line. 6-4. But that's, bro, I'm telling you, Ashmu's decision, guys. You're gonna come back next week and you're gonna be like, whoa, that was a weird one.
I'll remember this.
Time will tell. Good luck, bro.
Good luck.
All right, guys, real quick. All right, there's like so many people. I'm gonna rapid fire everyone. Fuck it. But you have 15 seconds. If you don't give us your play in 15 seconds, you're gone. Before I do that, guys, go check out the Winnable page. Hayden is undefeated this year in pay-per-views. Tomorrow is a pay-per-view. If you use code Matty, you get 7 days free. So you'll get tomorrow for free. You get all of his picks. $0. You have to use code Matty at checkout. Put your card on file. It's $0. If you want to stay on next week, that's up to you. I'm going to run through everybody right now. I'm telling you guys, 15 seconds per person. Ready, go.
Yo, Hayvjive, first, you didn't know what an All-American in wrestling was, but my picks are Kevin Holland by finish, Patchy Mix by sub, Joe Pyfer by knockout, and O'Malley Davaliashvili not to go the distance. Kind of opposite of everybody there.
Payout?
85-1. I put 25 on it to win 2,100.
Good luck, bro.
Thanks.
All right, next one. Same thing, guys. 15 seconds, go.
Yo, Azamat round 1 KO, Acosta by decision, Patchy Mix by sub, 75-1. Cheers, boys.
Good luck, bro. That was fast.
Damn.
Good shit. All right, Matt Daddy, 15 seconds.
Got a cycle and then sub special. Cycle is Mix by sub, Harrison KO, Marab decision.
Payout.
Sub special, your
Payout.
ticket plus
Payout.
Azamat Mazakanava.
What's the payout on the first one?
Plus 2, 5, 6, 7.
What's the second parlay?
Sub special, it's your ticket I just saw with Luke and Mix by sub, but add Azamat Mirzakhanov by sub.
Sub.
He subbed the last guy that was 6'3". This guy's 6'3". He's gonna get him on the ground, neck crank him. Add that to it. It's plus 5'4", 300.
Holy
what's
shit!
the odds?
It's like 100 pays 50 grand, some shit like that.
Wait. I gotta let you stay on for a little on this one. So
Yeah.
Mirzakhanov sub. What's the other ones? Luque and Apache sub.
In your ticket that I just saw, you took away my hype. I thought I had some shit here.
But
I'm kind of, I guess, going off
crazy
yours.
one, bro. Good luck.
Yeah. I locked yours in with this as if Azamat gets it, that shit's live.
Then you're rich, bro. Good luck this weekend. All right. 15 seconds. Go.
Yo, brother. Last week was bogus. My 2-leg hit would have hit without Blanche. My parlay for this week is going to be round 1 Azamat KO, or round 1 Azamat KO, you by KO, and Wang Kong by KO. It's plus 1510.
Good luck, my guy.
Later, guys.
Cody, 15 seconds. You're on mute.
All right. Zach Reese, Gamrot, Quillian, Patrick Mix, Joe Pfeiffer, Kayla Harrison, Sean O'Malley. $10 wins 223. 7-leg parlay.
Did you say Gamrot?
Yeah, no, I made it last week when I was in Tallahassee.
Okay. So what legs hit? What legs hit already? Give us those first. Gamrot. And what else?
Zach Reese and Gamrot.
Okay.
And then we got Quillian, Patrick Mix, Kayla Harrison, and O'Malley, the only underdog on the card.
Wow. Good luck, bro. What's it pay?
Thank you. Appreciate it.
What's it pay?
$10 plays 223.
Good luck, bro. All right. I think we got everyone. That was impressive. We rolled through. All right, Hayden. Any last words, bro?
Sorry, my connection sucked tonight, but
because
I feel good. Feel good about tomorrow, boys. I think we're gonna be cashing some big tickets.
We have to be.
Matty's due. He's still due after last week, but he's gonna hit this week. The cycle's gonna hit. The 2-leg sub's gonna hit. Whatever's gonna hit. It's
Yes,
all
sir.
hit.
Yes, sir. All right, bro. We'll talk tomorrow after we're $500,000 richer.
Let's do it.
All right, cuz. See you guys.